This is my life story as an adult, from 18 years old to now. When I got in trouble, these are the events that led up to my stay in the closet. I was starting my own business as a grub worm salesman. That's how I bought the van.
Born in Coal Camp, Missouri, to a mother and father that loved me very much. So I had a pretty good childhood.
I was a C honor roll pretty much all the way through grade school. I've always been a little guy, so you can only imagine I was an extremely small kid, and that's more than likely how I got the nickname the Little Green Machine.
Anyway, I've always had a vivid fascination for baskets. I think it stems from my mother and father bringing me home in an Easter basket after I was born in the hospital. I'm sure that's what. Easter Sunday is my favorite day of the year. I remember for my 5th birthday, I got a book for a present titled The Art of Basket Weaving. I couldn't read it, that's how I came to the conclusion. I'm a very visual learner. Besides my love for baskets, my second love would have to be fashion, all kinds of fashion. Although I've never really designed, or had an opportunity for my 5 minutes of fame walking down the runway in Paris. I guess that's why they are called dreams, right?
So at or about the age of 15, my hobbies took a more managed view, starting of trapping minnows and a little trap I invented. And I'm proud to say I tried to get a patent on, but the famous
Spooby beat me to it a few years. Before I knew, I never liked that guy. So by the age of 16, I had my own MySpace page, devoted to all fishing all the time. And I was the first one doing that, so take that, Spooby. Then with the $600 I made for my fishing channel, plus selling bloodworms to the local bait shops in my town, the bloodworms being the latter, I moved out and did it in style. I had a classic 1903 gears for hill climbing, and it came with a little trailer to attach to the back when I was hauling things or just wanted to show off. So yeah, at 17 years old, I have a nice ride and a one-room apartment above my neighbor's garage. He let me live there for $150 a month and a dozen of my best bloodworms a week. I still lived super close to my parents in case I was running low on food, which I almost always was. By now, my new passion was video games. I knew that I would still love it to this day.
Ready, player one.
It is a love that will never end. From 17 to 21, the bloodworm business was booming until the lake in my hometown dried all the way up, even though in the next town was only 10 miles away. My bike wasn't highway ready at all. By now I've got about 1,600 saved, so I bought a 1984 Buick minivan with 370,000 miles on it, and it still ran like a champ. I became a father at 19 and 21, then again at 24, 26, and 30. 5 kids, and I love it. And at the time, I still had my clean-ass minivan, and my children's mother had a cool 1986 Camaro with a sunroof and mags. Yes, I was a very jealous man at the time, but she at least let me wash it and sometimes, and even riding it as long as I had gas money. 1986 Camaro, sunroof and mags. Oh, I forgot, 2 days before my 17th birthday, me and a friend broke into this old lady's garage. I stole the bad-to-the-bone bicycle I had back then. Even though the old lady gave me the bike, the police picked up charges, so I got a breaking and entering and stealing, which I got SIS probation and a mental evaluation. I crawled through the doggy door. An old lady came in. I started barking and growling.
Go!
It is finally dawning on me. The old lady was practicing on me the whole time. I guess you worked at the YMCA, teaching Taekwondo to battered women? And that's how I got the black eye in my mugshot. So never underestimate an 87-year-old lady, because looks can be deceiving. Back on track. I'm 30 years old now with 5 kids, a couple of sweet rides, a badass bike, and a nice house with a pretty girlfriend.
I spent years looking for my dream job. Then I landed it, making rubber pieces for doorstops, and colorful roofers too. It is great.
I promise you, in my home, I've got a hell of a lot of baskets filled with handy little scrubby things. So yes, I've had my fair share of ups and downs in my life. That's why I'm in the closet now. But life's a garden, dig it. So that's my life, the end. Like and subscribe to NinjaNsite, share if you care. Peace.
That was my brother Joe's story of his life.
The truth is, we found him under a hot rock. Ha ha ha.